Meanwhile, hello, what's going on? I don't even need to introduce him, do I? If you've been watching me, you know who he is. You know who he is. Yes, and he doesn't have any hot dogs tonight because I didn't cut up hot dogs, but I have graham crackers and I have marshmallows and I have animal crackers. I have animal crackers, Lester. You lost your little sister, Honey, when you and Pat were all coming at the same time and you were all the same age. And that was a terrible night. That was a terrible night. She was a sweetheart. She looked a lot like Pat. Dylan, you know what? See, he knows his name. Hi, Snappy. Snappy, I think I need a nose bump. Snappy, I need a nose bump. Snappy, don't grab. Lester, here. Dylan, come on. I'm not going to leave you out, Dylan. They're fickle little animals. Dylan, you just had one. Meanwhile, Lester is just going at it. There you go. Your favorite is still hot dogs, though, isn't it? Look at your feet. Lester, what have I told you? I have told you before, you don't come in before wiping your feet. You lick your feet off. You lick your feet off. No, you lick off your feet. Lester, lick off your feet right here. No, your feet. Your feet. Knucklehead, your feet. Your feet. There you go. You are such a stubborn little snot. Lester, raccoon. There you go. There you go, Bonnie. Bonnie. Dylan. Bonnie, did I just give you one? Because I'm losing my memory. Go on, Lester. Bonnie. People are like, how do you remember them all? And I'm like, personality. Snappy. That's Pat's daughter. Dylan. That's One Piece's daughter. Lester, who is little Ricky's son. I can hardly think of Lester's sister, Honey, without getting kind of emotional because it was a terrible night. There were about 8 raccoons here, including Lester, Pat, and Honey, and their mama, little Ricky, who started this whole thing more than 3 years ago. And there was just a scream in the woods. Honey stepped away. She never came back, but we just assumed that she was stepping away to use the restroom because they do that. Then they'll come back, and she never came back. And we heard that terrible scream, and all 8 of the raccoons that were here, and they were all, I believe, up on top, they were out of sight within 10 seconds. 3 years, Lester, more than 3 years, I've known you. I have watched you grow up. Look, you got food between your toes. You've had that happen to you, too. Okay, this bag's almost gone, guys. I'm dumping. I'm dumping right here. You get all that up. And they do like the grapes. Especially when it gets really hot, huh? On a 95-degree day, when these guys show up and I give them cold grapes, you can see, I mean, because they're thirsty, it's hot, they're sweet. They're here. Get them. Here, grab one. Oh, I didn't know those were there. Okay, there's only a few left. Who do I got eating them? Is that Minnie? That's not Minnie. You got food between your toes. Here, get a grape. Get a grape. Get a grape. Oh, Snappy, you've never had a grape before, have you? Well, you like them, clearly. You like them. You got grape stem between your claws. There you go. That looks like Jessie. Jessie. Hi, Bonnie. There's no more grapes, but there's crumbs and stuff in there. Now, if I don't clean that up tonight, I close the window and go to bed. That'll all be cleaned up by morning. Because somebody will come at 3 a.m. and there won't be any food, and that'll be like all there is left. But they'll take it, right? Right? Right, Bonnie? Oh, that's not Bonnie. That's One Piece. One Piece. Sorry, I was not paying attention. You look like you just woke up. One Piece, you just woke up. I can tell by looking at you. You just woke up. You have sleep in your eyes. You just got out of bed. Your baby's out here eating. Your babies are out here eating, and you're just taking a snooze. Don't you snap at me. You've never bitten me, I don't think. Have you ever bitten me, One Piece? You've tried to. You've mistaken my hand for a hot dog. It's been a fun visit. It's been a fun visit. Hi, One Piece. If I had marshmallows open, I'd give you some. I don't even have cookies open. Lester, thanks for turning your back on me to close out the video. I really appreciate it. That little raccoon loves me, and I love him back, but he is still a wild animal. See you guys later on. Bye, Billy.